Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to Malrias' Musings. This is Malrias. And we're about to commence one of the greatest horror movies ever made, and probably the greatest Universal movie ever made. And while Dracula is my favorite monster, I'm sorry, but The Bride of Frankenstein has got to be the best Universal monster movie. It's just so well made. And of course, it's not necessarily matching the book or anything, but my goodness. So on this one, I just kind of wanted to run through our well of actors. Of course, we got the great Karloff revisiting his role as the monster. This is the last time Karloff is going to play the Frankenstein's monster. He's going to be back in other movies, but not revising that role. At least maybe one more time. But anyways, I don't want to get off on that note. Elsa Lanchester. Now, I really shouldn't include her in the well because she only does one movie that I know of the Universal Monster movies, but she's so iconic as the bride. My goodness, I can't not mention her, even though she doesn't, get used again. Colin Clive, whose name I couldn't remember earlier, who ended up dying of tuberculosis. Una O'Connor, who I talked about last video. Of course, Dwight Fry, I mentioned him in the last video. We got Victor Hobson, who was also Valerie Hobson, who's in Werewolf of London. Ted Billings, oh my goodness, I can't read tonight. Ted Billings, who's in Frankenstein, and E. Clive, who's in Invisible Man. Now, I might have missed someone, but just running through that list, they threw their whole well at this movie. And it shows. And I'm going to try to put a little space before my next upload, but I wanted to go ahead and introduce, we're going to be hitting Bride of Frankenstein, and you know what? We might stay here for a minute because Dracula might be my favorite creature, but this is the one. This is the best. So I think we should talk about it for a minute, even if we jump around in between. See you on the flip side.